Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So in today's video we're going to be finishing off the flooring of the TARDIS as well as the wall going all the way around. So before we get started, if you haven't already seen the first sort of parts of my TARDIS videos, then please be sure to go check it out. I'll leave the link to the playlist down below or another one of the videos which you might want to see. So from there, let's get on with the video. So as you can see, the first thing I've done is I've extended out the flooring at the bottom, going with a grey layer first and then carrying it on with a black. So what I'm doing here is I'm leaving the sort of the spacing here to make the doorway sort of the corridor exit coming out of the TARDIS where they normally sit down or have a chat sometimes. And originally I thought that was at the back, but then in sort of set photos and other pictures you see that it's actually on the side. And then after I'd done that, I'd started building the walls going around, and then I made sure I'd built behind as well, like I'm doing just here, so then it wouldn't end up leaving a gap in between these sort of arches, as if you use these blocks and you don't connect every single one, then they're going to leave a massive gap, and I don't want that to happen, because I'm trying to sort of create that sort of, it was a round shape in the program, but it's more of sort of a silvery grey or coppery colour texture. And I couldn't really find anything more circular than that, so I sort of made up my own design, and then from there I'm going to add different things to it afterwards. From then on, I wanted to carry on trying to find ways to turn my lights on and off, as I didn't really plan this at the start, and this sort of I've just been winging it since. So as you can see here, I've got all the sticky pistons aligned up with the redstone blocks, which will then lift it up, and then it'll turn off most of these sort of redstone lamps underneath there. It won't do every single one, which are down below, but hopefully it'll sort of make a big difference to sort of the top bit when you look up when you first enter the TARDIS. So if you can see, if we quickly run up underneath, you can see that the lights have now turned off, which is sort of like a cool design which I'm trying to do. So when you're looking at the TARDIS, it's either on or off, and then sort of it makes a big difference whether I want to film scenes or something within a roleplay, which I'm planning to do soon. And then from there, I didn't really want to be able to see from behind. So what I ended up doing is getting like black concrete, or you can either do wall, obsidian, or whatever you like to do. Just try and get sort of a fill-in block behind, as you don't really want to see the flat landscape behind, or whatever landscape you're using, as it's just going to be a bit boring. Well, it's not going to be boring, but you don't want to be able to see outside of the TARDIS, which isn't the best idea. So from here, just use a plain sort of brick colour, and then it'll hide the fact that you're in an open world. And also to create the illusion of the TARDIS, as it's bigger on the inside, remember. So this is the overall project so far, what I've done. I've got the sort of the main outer walls going. As you can see here, I've still got a bit to build on with the outer layer walls and then the gap there. Then you can also see the main sort of pillars I've got inside of here, and then sort of the lighting and the honeycomb blocks. But I also want to try and do the pillar coming down in the centre as well. So if you can see here, once I switch the lever on or off, you can see that the lights change on or off depending on which one I'm doing onto the walls, and these are being lowered, so I haven't sort of finished doing that bit yet. As you can see, there was the wooden floorboards, but then if you switch it back on, the lights just come back onto the walls again, and then sort of it's like when you first enter the TARDIS, all the lights switch on, as I want to sort of use this sort of design in my roleplay. And yeah, if you want to see a roleplay, please don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Just so, and yeah, especially don't forget to comment down below whether you want to see one, as I'm definitely planning to make one, and I've already got a script in the works and I really like how it's going. And I'm going to be having friends join me and make it as well, and they've already got TARDISes in it, which they designed, which they might like to use in it. And so it's got a bit. I've got a big plan going on, so please stay tuned to watch that. And then from here you can see I'm doing the final outer layer of the wall, and then I'm just about coming up to the sort of the gap which I've left off, and I really like how it's turned out so far, as you can see here. But then from there I'm just going to carry on doing the black bits behind the walls, as then that sort of creates the idea of they're in space and they're in the TARDIS and you can't see out behind, because normally if you don't have sort of that black sort of concrete block behind, then you're going to be able to see back behind it. So there shouldn't be too many more videos of this series coming out. I've pretty much finished the TARDIS. I just have a few more things to do, like add certain things to the walls, I want to try and do some more redstone contraptions as well, and then I've also got to do the pillar above and then sort of the side exit to the corridor bit as well. So that'll all be coming up in the next episode, so please stay tuned for that. I upload sort of 2 to 3 times a week, and then depending on, I've been doing it a bit more lately because I've had more time. So please don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe to see more content like this if you've enjoyed it. This is Blaze Runner, and I'll see you next time.